Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to some more Splatoon. This is actually the second video in the same day for me because I'm trying to catch up on my 31-day challenge to do 31 videos in 31 days. I kind of got behind on account of a weekend where I wasn't even home. So now, if you see 2 videos from me in your subscriber box or notifications, don't worry. I promise they will be quick and they will be fun. Oh, before I go play though, I'm going to check my equipment. Actually, you know what? Let's just go see what I can buy, just for fun. I've got the last video. Actually, I'm not sure when the last time I checked my stuff is, but one of my good buddies here on YouTube said, hey, you got to check out getting something that charges up your special weapon faster on account of the fact I've been rocking with the Wasabi Splattershot. And it comes with the Inkstrike. He's like, hey, you know, see if you can find something that charges up your special weapon faster so you can get more Inkstrikes in. Because I like Inkstrikes and I like the bubbler when I use Splattershot Jr. So I thought, well, you know, that's actually a pretty good idea. Let's see, there's Ink Saver. That's actually not that bad of a deal, other than the fact it's only got 1 slot. You know what? Here's the thing, guys. I love anchors. And I know this isn't the exact power-up I was looking for, but it does make me run fast, so that might, you know what, actually, I'll just go ahead and buy this shirt. How about that? 8,500 bucks. I've got, look at all that money I've got. I got $402,000. I think I can swing 8,500. And I like the way anchors look because it's like one of my cool favorite little things. It will make me run fast. I think the shirt I have on right now has run speed ability, but we'll see if maybe along the way I'll pick up some new, let's see, equip it, yes please. Let's see if along the way, as I level it up, it might get some power-ups I'm actually interested in. Let's see how it compares to the shirt I just took off. I should have done that first, actually. So I'll go ahead and show my stuff. Let's see. No, it was the shoes that had the run speed. Okay, so the clothes, so I'll get extra run speed out of that. That's pretty awesome. The one I replaced it with was the one that kept, okay, yeah, so look at that. That's, got a long way to go, obviously. I got 4 slots to fill out, but that's good because all the ones I've got are all filled already. And I'm kind of one of those people where it's like I don't want to just keep playing on something and not feel like I'm accomplishing anything. So now I have an anchor shirt that I can accomplish something with. So we'll see how it rolls. If it turns out I don't get anything good out of it once I fill up those spots, then I'll put the old one back on or maybe go get a new one. But the whole point of doing this was, of course, to get a power-up that allows me to power up my special weapon faster, and I kind of went off the tracks there. So we'll see how it goes. If I don't power it up with 1 or 2 of those power-ups as I level up this new shirt, then maybe I'll go try something else. But that's the plan. The plan is to hope that this shirt gets some special weapon power-ups. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. It's like Christmas. You never know till you open the box. And I was not paying attention to who all was in this game with me to know if these guys are where they're ranked, where I stand along with them. So I guess speaking of surprises, there will be one there. Because I don't know if I'm playing with or against people who are great or with people who are horrible or, well, someone just drilled me from way over there with the splatter scope. I thought no one was looking. I thought, well, I'll just duck here and charge up my stuff. That's what I get. That's what I get for being, I don't even know, not aggressive. But just standing. Whoa, no, thank you. Whoa, there's a lot of blue coming at me. I should not try to swim when there is no ink to swim in. Not a smart idea. If you're keeping score at home, don't do that. How about that? There's an example of what not to do. Let's see. Oh, there's a sniper up here. Oh, look at that. His buddy came to save him. I was going to climb up there and left myself very exposed. In the first video I played today, which is, well, the one right before this, this is, I got to look down at my notes here. This is video 124. So 123, which was also part of this 31-day challenge, I just got railroaded by a bunch of players who were way better than me, and it wasn't, I played a bunch of games that weren't even close. And, you know, I mean, that's you know, in a sense, sometimes it's alright, because that's how you get good, is by playing with people who are better than you. But other times, it just gets really frustrating. It gets really frustrating to not even be competitive. If that, I think we've all been there. You know, sometimes, you know, you can go through a game or two and you go, wow, I got my clock cleaned on that one. You move on and, you know, hopefully you do better the next time. But when it's like if you were in a Pop Warner football, for example, or I don't know, a junior high football team, and all of a sudden you were playing against like the pros, you obviously get just demolished. And at a certain point, it stops being fun. No matter how much you like football, it's never fun when you don't even stand a chance to begin with. So, I don't think we're doing that bad this time. I might be, but at least the team I'm on is as competitive as the other team, because it's kind of give and take here. I've been looking down at the control pad. You know, map-wise, we get a little bit of an advantage, and they get a little bit of an advantage. So no one's really dominating anybody right now, even though I certainly am getting dominated personally. But as a team, it's pretty back and forth. So that is nice, knowing that at least I won't get pinned back into my own spawn. Well, how about that? That guy waited for me to land. Nicely played, I suppose. Let's see if I have enough chance. I won't have the chance to throw a bomb. Well, that really turned south really fast. I got done talking about how we were pretty competitive, and it was going back and forth 50-50, and in those last 20 seconds, they made a big push and took the middle. And it's all about timing sometimes, and that's exactly what... Look at that. I didn't kill a single person and got killed 7 times. I'm sorry, team. Bummer. Bummer. But at least I'm close to leveling up the first slot in this cool anchor shirt. Look at that. Right off the bat, 2 level 50s. And again, I'm not opposed to playing against people or even with... Look at, they're all level 50, though. See, this is where it gets... Okay, every single person is level 50 except for me. We'll see how this goes. If it turns out this way, maybe I'll take a little bit of a pause before I join the next game, just to see if they'll put me with a different group of people. And again, I'm not against. Don't get me wrong. I'm not against playing with people who are better than me. That's how you get better. I understand that. You don't get better by playing against people who are worse than you, because you never learn that way. So I certainly understand, you know, the logic of playing with people who are better than you, because that is how you do get good. But on the other hand, man alive, it's just sometimes just not that much fun. It's not that much fun when you just get destroyed. Okay, well, right now we're doing okay. So maybe what I'm going to rethink my strategy here, guys, and I am going to let those guys do all the killing, and I will kind of hunker back and do the ground cover stuff. So I'm not going to be as aggressive this time, because that clearly did not work last time. In fact, I should have thought about this sooner. But I totally will let those guys do as much as they can. Whoa, except I'm going to get Inkstrike. Oh. Okay, that doesn't help me very much, but thank you, teammate, whoever gave me the echolocator. And I just got done saying I wasn't going to be aggressive, and then I turn around, what do? I get aggressive. I push forward a little too far, and I paid the ultimate price. These guys are just too good for me to wander around all lackadaisical. To quote Christian Bale in his epic Batman rant, I'm just going around going, la-di frickin' da. Actually, I think that was Chris Farley from Saturday Night Live doing Matt Foley. Epic character. One of Saturday Night Live's greatest ever. I am Matt Foley, and I am a motivational speaker. I am thrice divorced, and I live in a van down by the river. So again, here I am not, someone's got from behind us, and, oh, that was the Inkstrike. Okay, I get it now. I don't even think I've charged up an Inkstrike this entire time. That's, I'm kind of just basically playing scared here. This is not how you would actually try to win a game, but that's how you try to win a game when everyone's better than you, I suppose. And sadly, my team is getting destroyed, and probably the difference between us, you know, doing well versus not, with everyone being this good, is probably literally me being on our team, because everyone else is freaking awesome. See, look at that. I couldn't even get my crosshairs on the other player. So I'm sorry, team. I am the weakest link here by far, and it's probably cost you guys a win. So on the next game, I couldn't even get a kill in. I went right at him, just hoping, but that slosher is way more powerful than my Wasabi Splattershot, so that was not a smart move. Look at that. Excuse me, that made me cough. That's how horrible that game was. I'm not going to beat myself up, though. I mean, that was all level 50s, and you know, I get that not everyone who's level 50 is good, but, you know, certainly you don't get to level 50 without playing a ton of games. So even if it's just by osmosis, you will accidentally get pretty good to get to level 50. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to sit here and I'm going to wait for this countdown timer to go all the way down to 0, hoping that all those guys cycle back in again, and so maybe they will all play a game with some other sap, and I'll hit yeah now. There we go. We'll see if that room cleared out, and maybe they'll put me with some people that are my speed. Well, a little bit. Okay, everyone's 50 except for someone who's like 43. I missed that. So, I guess, I don't know. Maybe there was another 30 in there. I don't know. But either way, they're all above me, and now I'm staring down the barrel of a 3-loss video. So I'll say booyah. Yeah, I think I might do the same exact thing I was doing before, which is just focus on covering stuff up, let the teammates get the kills. I will just do what I can to keep the ground covered for them. Oh, look at that! Who's being sneaky here? All right, hey, there's one kill. How about that? I've already pretty much. I've beaten the first 2 games I played with 1 kill. That is sad. That is very sad. I'm just going to do this because I would like to charge up an Inkstrike someday. Alright, cover up this paint. Oh, someone's sniping at me there. Well, who got me? Did he get me with that? Oh, he's got a blaster. Okay, so yeah, he didn't have to hit me straight on. I thought I was taking cover behind the wall, but with the blaster, you just have to get that bullet close, and it kind of explodes in the air. So that's exactly what that did, and it worked, obviously. Someone's really wanting to snipe me bad. Okay. Now, did that sniper guy get me again? No. Splatling. Wow. That's not typically a gun you would expect to get a sharp shot on, but that's exactly what happened. And once again, I am staring down the barrel of another loss. We are not doing a very good job keeping and gaining ground. A lot of that's because of me. I'll certainly accept responsibility for it. Yeah, look at that. That guy hunted me down while I was hunting his buddy down. To quote Jurassic Park, clever girl. Jeez. It's like I don't really stand much of a chance here, guys. I am not even giving you a good show. I'll tell you what I would love is to even get off 1 Inkstrike in this whole batch of videos. I'm at the point where I'm just soaking up cover, hoping for the best. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I was just trying to make a... What I was doing is I was just literally trying to make a streak across the middle with blue paint and hoping that might give us a little bit of a couple just more inches. Maybe the guys could follow behind me. That wasn't going to happen. This was a bummer of a video, guys. I am so sorry you had to sit here and watch such an epic struggle. Like I said, not even fun. certainly out of my league in terms of who I was playing against, and likely who I was playing with too. So it's a good chance that the reason the teams I was on lost was because, although that level 50 got 366 points. So I mean, I guess I didn't do as bad as him. It just goes to show, just because you're level 50 doesn't mean you're great. But also, like I was saying before, you don't get to level 50 without playing a butt ton of games. So even if you didn't get great, you played enough to where just by sheer repetition you got pretty good. Alright guys, well I will try this again on the next video, hopefully do a lot better. But be sure to click like, click subscribe. Until the next time, adios.